Smeller,
Mark Nash,
Michael Gross,
Michael Gross, the boss.
my nigga, my brother.
Let's get this done, Mike.
We all love sports, right?
Mike Gross, the boss. This is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. He call it how he see it. Either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater? Click the thumbs up. Cashapp, super chat, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
Been waiting on. Yes, I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back. Yo, 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 yo. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, people? Welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. I'm your host. I go by the name of Mike Gross, man. Big ups to that 501 and that 317, man. Y'all know how I get down, man. Yes, sir. Your boy back in the studio, man. Back in the studio. And right now, we ain't missing nothing, man. We ain't missing nothing. They still got me out here talking about what should have been done and all this shit. So we ain't missing nothing right now. But oh man, it's been a crazy ass last 24 hours. I mean, god damn, man. Shit been sad for your boy, man. As you can see, I'm recording from this camera right here. I mean, I don't know the quality of this motherfucker, but it can't be better than my goddamn MacBook. So man, I got back, you know what I'm saying, yesterday and shit, right? Your boy got back yesterday, man, I just, you know what I'm saying, ordered me a new camera, you know what I'm saying, because I don't like how this camera look. But yeah, man, I ordered me a new camera, man. My fucking laptop, bro. I'm telling you why, man. I'm going the whole trip. I'm going the whole trip, nigga. Ain't nothing wrong with the motherfucking laptop. Ain't nothing wrong with the laptop. Wasn't nothing wrong with it, man. Then I got me get home yesterday, and the shit fucked up. Like my shit not even coming on. I'm like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? So, boy, I had to go out, nigga, yesterday. Had to go out, yesterday, man. Spend like what $400 something on a fucking new computer. $400 something on a fucking new computer, man. Like this shit right there was horrible, man. Let's see how it look. Yeah, I spent about $400 on a new computer, man. It don't look as bad as I thought it was. Yeah, it don't look as bad as I thought it did. But hold on, man. We got Jimmy Litton ready.
I burn the truth inside the rain. That's why I am truth.
It's a one-round knockout for Errol Spence Jr. What a performance!
Errol Spence is the closest thing to a complete fighter as you can find in boxing today.
That's who Errol.
Yeah, man, boy, Errol Spence is a bad boy. But anyway, man, so I ain't fight drove, man. Like, bro, I left the morning of, nigga. I left the morning of, Jalen, right? The morning of, nigga. The shit was working fine that morning. It was working fine that morning, man. Wasn't no problem with it. I ain't have no problem with it, Jay. None. Man, as soon as I got my ass to the house and goddamn me start unpacking this shit. That shit was all bad, bro. It just fucking, as soon as I cut it on his big. I'm like, what is going on with my laptop, bro? Like, what is going on with that motherfucker, man? Why that shit ain't working, you know what I'm saying? What's going on? So, motherfucker, man, I went out last night, man. Man, that $400 hurt in the hell, I tell you, but that $400 hurt, boy. That shit hurt last night, dog. Hurt, man. I'm like, God damn, I gotta spend $450, and it's not even a MacBook. You know what I'm saying? Not even a MacBook. But man, yeah, man, nigga had to do what he had to do, man. But I got another camera coming, man. My the little camera for this laptop should be here. I was trying to find one, you know what I'm saying, same day. Danny Garcia.
And now introducing the defending world champion from Dallas, Texas, the undefeated, reigning and defending WBC and IBF welterweight champion of the world, the Truth, Errol Spence Jr. All right, fans, here we go. Let's bring our main event fighters to the scale. Weight limit on this fight, 147 pounds. First, the challenger, seeking to regain the welterweight crown in his 10th world title appearance, the former two-division world champion, Danny Swift Garcia. 146 3/4 pounds, 146 3/4 for the challenger, Danny Swift Garcia. And now one of the stars of boxing today, in his 5th world title defense, the undefeated WBC and IBF welterweight champion of the world, the Truth, Errol Spence Jr. 146.5 pounds, 146.5 pounds for the defending champion. We have a fight for the WBC and IBF welterweight championship of the world.
Big EJ, okay then, yeah, okay. Hey, both of them look good. I can't even stunt, man. Both of them niggas look good, man. Both of them boys look good, man. Both of them looking tip-top.
There they are, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Fox Sports PBC pay-per-view main event of the evening. The Truth, Errol Spence Jr. versus Danny Swift Garcia for the unified WBC and IBF welterweight championship of the world.
All right.
Both of them look good. Damn, Jalen, boy, you changed how to get them damn, boy.
All right, we are joined alongside by Danny Swift Garcia from Philadelphia, PA. Danny, what did you take away from that final stare?
Yo, Philly, stand up.
It's time to go. You know, the wait is done. The hard work is done. Now it's time to fight. It's time to eat and fight.
How is it going down tomorrow night on Fox Sports PBC pay-per-view against Errol Spence Jr.?
You know, I'm bringing my A game. You know, I'm hungry. I feel great physically, mentally, and now it's time to go.
Good luck tomorrow, Danny.
Thank you.
Danny.
Stand up, Philly. Stand up, Philly. Dallas, Texas, stand up, baby. The D, stand up, man. It's your boy, EJ.
Who has an undefeated record. Errol, the last time we saw you inside the ring was over 14 months ago. You've been through a lot during the course of that year plus. How are you feeling just one day away until your matchup at AT&T Stadium?
I feel great. Been training hard. Been 100% focused. I'm ready to go come tomorrow night.
A win over Danny Garcia tomorrow night on pay-per-view does what for your legacy?
I mean, he's a great champion, so beating somebody like Danny Garcia means a lot, but I'm not thinking about my legacy. I'm thinking about my career And I feel like me just beating him and after my accident and beating a guy with that type of level and his type of stuff that he achieved, I think it'd just be great.
Well, good luck tomorrow, Errol.
Thank you.
Errol Spence Jr., both men are determined. Both men are focused. They're ready to go. It all goes down tomorrow night on Fox Sports PBC pay-per-view. Back to Kate and Sean.
We got to fight, y'all. We got to fight, y'all. All right, so, man, we got a fight on our hands, y'all. Errol Spence Jr. coming in at 146 and a half. Danny Garcia pretty much coming in at the same weight, man. Same weight. How y'all feeling out there, man? What up, Asman? Oh, roll call right quick. Derek Lincoln was good. Asman Loco was good. DJN was good. Cali Fire was good. Mr. Platinum was good. Rabixky was good. Jalen was good. Late Show 42 was good. How y'all feeling about this goddamn me fight, man? I know I ain't give y'all no breakdown, you know what I'm saying? But I do want to go back to something that was said. I ain't gonna lie to you, I ain't really did much of a breakdown for this fight because I've been out of town. But something that I do want to do is go back right quick and go over to NBA First Take. And let you hear some shit Errol Spence had to say. I said NBA First Take. No giving quality. I ain't gonna say both guys look drained. I ain't gonna say both of them, man. Them niggas look good, man. They ain't had that dry look in their eyes. You know what I'm saying? They ain't had none of that.
Some of these questions might be for
I think me and my coach. For me, just
it's been a crazy past year for you. You have a big weekend ahead. So what's been the toughest challenge for you as you prepare to return to the ring?
For me, just staying focused, training, losing the weight, and just being 100% on point. I think me and my coach been working since probably July. So, we've been grinding, working hard, trying to get back, staying 100% focused. I'm 100% ready for December 5th, Saturday night.
Errol, thank you for being on the show. First of all, I want to say I'm thankful and I'm grateful that you're okay, because that was a nasty looking car crash that you got yourself into, and we understand the trouble that came from that. I want to know what your health situation is like, because, to me, I know you walked away, you had a bloody eye and some scar.
That's what we all want to know, right? That's what we all want to know. We want to know what the health of Errol Spence is. That's what we all want to know, man. I'm just being real with y'all. We all want to know. We all want to know if the guy. And honestly, shit, we ain't got a lot of time. Got to meet. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got a lot of time left. You feel me? We ain't got a lot of time left. You feel me? So we gonna find out. We're gonna find out real soon if that man is 100% or not. We're gonna find out in less than 24 hours if he the real deal or not. If he in tip top or not. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out for sure. Right now,
someone of the skill set of little Richard.
I'm just looking at the Billy Joe Saunders and Martin Murray card. It just kicked off. So you guys catch me about 4:30 for Billy Joe Saunders and Martin Murray live fight chat. 4:30, Billy Joe Saunders, Martin Murray live fight chat. I know it may not be the fight that we all want to see. But it's boxing, so I'll be doing it. And I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry about the camera. I apologize. I got a new camera coming. Like I was telling people, man, I went out on the trip, man. Like yesterday was just a bad day, man. I came back home, started to unpack around 5 or 6. I was about to do a live show for you guys, but I got in my bag, man. My fucking laptop was just fucked up. I couldn't use it, man. So I went out and I had to spend like $400 on a fucking laptop that hurt my heart. But you know what I'm saying? I gotta work. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. All right, back to the audio.
scars on your face, but that seemed to be all. My first thing is, how healthy are you?
I'm 100% healthy. Like I said, I went to the clinic and they got checked out and went to the hospital. They did all type of exams on me and MRIs and everything. You know, they didn't see any brain swelling or anything. Had me do reaction tests and everything. And I passed them with flying colors. So they gave me the cue to continue boxing. So that's the first thing was my health to make sure.
Now, Jalen, you asked me, Mike, do you think Errol's mentality is all there? No, I mean, if a man, look, bro, only thing you need is reassurance, right? If you go to a doctor and they tell you, man, your bones good, your CAT scan good, your motherfucking everything is how it's supposed to be. You there with flying colors. Everything is how it's supposed to be. That's gonna give you some reassurance in your mentality. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna give you like it's gonna make you feel better about yourself going into a fight. And with that being said, if what Earl say is 1,000% correct, the doctors cleared him, the test cleared him, I ain't got no problem with it, man. And I think his mentality, you know what I'm saying? He really thinking about that big fish shit. But back to the audio.
Sure I was good and everything checked out straight. I was going to the gym, I was training. Then I started sparring in September. I started sparring in September. I looked great. And, then we got a fight lined up with Danny Garcia. So everything been going, pretty much as scheduled. It was just a blessing that, I'm able to continue my career so early and, come back so early, a little less over than a year.
For those mainstream sports fans who don't know, Errol Spence is considered one of the real special fighters in boxing. Tall, rangy, a southpaw, can beat you with his jab and defense. Ask Mikey Garcia, but doesn't look to do that, looks to punish the opponent, knockout power. You have it all. You're a complete fighter, Errol. But Danny Garcia, is also a very good fighter.
Yes,
he has one close loss, very close loss to Keith Thurman. One wider loss to Sean Porter, but Sean Porter gave you everything you wanted. That was a fight of the year type fight. I thought you won because of the knockdown late, which he got up from, but that was nip and tuck the whole way. How do you plan after this kind of accident? These aren't our friends. Porter gave you everything you wanted. That was a fight.
Hey, wait till y'all hear how Earl addressed that Sean Porter shit. Wait till y'all hear how Earl addressed that Sean. Like, Earl don't want to give Sean Porter no props. He don't want to give Sean Porter no props. I'm telling y'all. He don't want to give Sean no props.
Fight of the year type fight. I thought you won because of the knockdown late, which he got up from, but that was nip and tuck the whole way. How do you plan after this kind of accident, coming back from that, to actually beat Danny Garcia? What's the game plan?
Well, first of all, I thought, I could have beat Sean Porter easy on the outside like I did Mikey Garcia. But, my whole game plan was a Sean Porter fight, even sitting in training camp. I wanted to fight. I wanted to show people that I could beat him on the inside. So that's what I did. Even with Mikey Garcia, I wanted to show people that I can box because people said that he had better boxing IQ than me. So I showed people I can box. And with this fight, I'm just going to show everybody that, I'm just all around just a better fighter. On the inside, outside, with the jab, combination, hooks, whatever you want to do in the ring, I could do better than Danny Garcia. I mean, he's a great fighter, iron chin, very tough. But I don't think, even if I was at 70%, Danny Garcia couldn't beat me.
Even if I was at 70%, Danny Garcia can't. You talk about, Jalen, you talk about mentality. You talk about his mental. He just told you. If I was at 70%, he still couldn't beat me. And Fresh BX, I thought you was a Yard fan. Am I tripping? I ain't heard him talk about his boy. Hey, man, Fresh BX, I've been out of town, dog. I've been out of town with my daughter, man, with my family. So I ain't been having time to really, do all the shows. But believe you me, Fresh BX, believe you me, you can catch me tomorrow for the motherfucking Anthony Yard and London Arthur fight. I've interviewed both guys in the past, both guys. You know what I'm saying? I met Anthony Yard, so I will be doing a live fight chat for Anthony Yard, you know what I'm saying, and Lyndon Arthur, man. So don't try to label me as some kind of snowflake ass fan, some kind of fickle ass fan, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna watch my nigga Yard. Lions in the camp. Lions in the camp. Yeah. Lions in the camp. Y'all know how we get down, man.
It's interesting that you say that. Listen, I like Danny Garcia a lot. He's 36-2. His only 2 losses were to Keith Thurman and to Sean Porter, just like Max pointed out. But I had you as my top pound for pound, top 2 pound for pound in the world. But Terrence Crawford has ascended, and I know you're not.
Man, you can tell Stephen A. don't watch boxing, man. Stephen A. just be talking, man. That nigga Stephen A. just be talking, man. I had you as my top 2 pound. Come on, man. Stephen A. Ain't no way in hell you got Earl had top 2 pound for pound. Top 2 pound for pound? Top 2 Stephen A. Come on, Stephen A, man. Top 4, I got you. I can live with top 4. Maybe even top 3. If you got Earl above a new way, then that's your opinion. But man, top 2? Top 2? Come on, Stephen A. Top 2? I mean, he better than a lot of niggas out there, Stephen A.
Not looking ahead because you're smart enough not to look past anybody, and you got to handle your business first. But there are a lot of people, Max included. I don't think I'm stepping out of turn speaking for him here. When we talk about a fight that we desperately want, it is.
Now, what y'all think he gonna say? What y'all think he gonna say, man? What y'all? I've been telling y'all motherfuckers for years. Ain't but one fight in boxing outside of the heavyweights. Ain't but one fight in boxing that people talk about from a casual standpoint. Ain't but one fight in boxing that the casual fan is urging for. Stephen A., let them know what the fight is, Stephen A. Let them know what they want. Let them know what they want, Stephen A. Shit, I know what I want. I know what I want.
You guys
right now at the
he's with the PBC. Came on and said anything.
Nobody want to give him those fights. Smart enough not to look past anybody, and you got to handle your business first. But there are a lot of people, Max included. I don't think I'm stepping out of turn speaking for him here. When we talk about a fight that we desperately want, it is Errol Spence Jr. versus Terrence Crawford.
Number 1 fight
and you got to.
The number 1 fight in boxing. I know, Mike, this ain't no motherfucking this ain't no Terrence Crawford weekend. I respect that. I respect that. But I'm just giving y'all the insight from people who don't watch boxing on a daily basis like we do. People who don't cover boxing on a daily basis like we do. They are clamoring for one fight. They are clamoring for one fight. Come on, man. Nigga, Ron and Tank ain't on the level of Errol Spence and Danny Garcia. I mean, Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. No disrespect to Ryan Garcia or Tank Davis, but when you talk about a 50-50 fight, because I believe there's a lot of y'all out there right now that don't believe Ryan Garcia has a chance against Teofimo Lopez or Tank Davis. But when you talk about Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, it's split down the middle. People on one side, people on the other side. But back to this, let's see what the big fish had to say, Mr. 60-40. Mr. 60-40.
And you got Terrence Crawford talking about everybody running from him. You know, nobody want to give him those fights. What do you have to say about that?
I mean, really nothing to say about it. Nobody running from Terrence Crawford. Like I said, I'm coming off a car accident and I had to fight Danny Garcia. Somebody would have picked the tune up, but I'm fighting Danny Garcia. So, I mean, I got to get past him to even think about somebody else. So, once I get past Danny Garcia, y'all can ask me questions about Terrence Crawford.
I like how Earl handled that. I like how Earl handled that shit, man. You know what? Ain't nobody running from that nigga, man. Ain't nobody running from that motherfucker, man. If he want it, he can get it too. But I got business to take care of first. I got things to take care of first. I got Danny Garcia to take care of first. And it's no different than what Bud said about Kell Brook. I got Kell Brook problems to take care of first. So I respect that, man. But Y'all know Max. Old Max Kellerman. He the real boxing guy. He gonna come back with a question that be like, He gonna come back with a question that they be like, okay, Max. I see you, Max.
He crosses the street, and so with the
It's about Terrence Crawford.
Well, Errol, the reason I think people bring up Crawford is because in the history of boxing, almost never have there been two undefeated boxer punchers who were both elite pound for pound in or around their best weight division in their primes, where it's like a 50-50 fight. So that, to me, that's the best fight in boxing in years that can be made. So with apologies, because I know you got to deal with Danny, but you were the one who came on and said anything he could do, I could do better. So if you indulge us just for 1 second, is the idea that because in the PBC where you are,
Max out here spinning tea. Max out here spinning tea. Before they even went on air. They asked him about Terrence Crawford. That nigga Earl said anything he can do, I can do better. I know we ain't here, but Max just, know what I'm saying, said it. Hey, he said it off air. Earl gave a little smirk or whatever. So it is what it is. Now, I'm just being real with you now. Hey, I like that, Earl. Man, I love the confidence, man. I love the confidence from Errol Spence, and I love it from Terrence Crawford. Like, people get this misconception of me because I'm a Bud fan. But don't get it twisted. I like Errol Spence too. Just because I think Bud would beat Errol Spence, it don't mean I don't like Errol Spence. I had guys nigga laugh at me. I said, Mike, who you got winning? I said, between who? I said, between Canelo and Errol Spence. I said, shit, at 160, I'm rocking with Errol Spence Jr. I'm rocking with Earl at 160. But then they laughed and asked Mike, who gonna win between Earl and Bud at 147? I said, shit, Bud at 147, you know what I'm saying? But I think Earl is gonna be even stronger and even better at 160 because he ain't got to lose all that weight. So maybe I could be wrong, but man, it is what it is, man. I know y'all gonna say I'm drunk. Y'all gonna say I'm high. I bumped my head on my vacation. I understand, but boxing is one of those tricky sports where 1 + 1 don't always equal 2. You know what I'm saying? And 1 + 3 don't always equals 4. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But back to the audio.
you guys have all these welterweights. You can fight each other, make money like you're about to against Danny Garcia, that you're waiting out Terrence, see if his contract lapses and he crosses the street and goes with you guys and then fight him? Or do you think you would fight him? Are you interested as a fighter, as a champion, in seeing who the best dude is like Sugar Ray Leonard and Tommy Hearns once did, whether or not he's with the PBC?
Yeah, I'm definitely interested in fighting Terrence Crawford. I think it's a great fight. You know, he has a world title. I want to be undisputed welterweight champion of the world, like I said. So I feel like we're gonna have to cross that path soon. But you know, my main goal is Danny.
I had to pause this right quick, man. I had to. First, BX, I know you from Brooklyn. And I don't know who that girl is in your photo, but she fine as hell. So big ups to you. If that's your girlfriend, nigga, play on. You feel me? Nigga, hats off to you. And if that's your sister, nigga, my apology, but your sister look good. All right? But my nigga, do not ever compare Daniel Jacobs to Errol Spence Jr., all right? Do not ever compare Daniel Jacobs to Errol Spence Jr. I'm not even gonna go down the list of shit about Daniel Jacobs, but Daniel Jacobs and Errol Spence Jr. not even in the same goddamn category. They not even on the same level when it comes to this boxing shit. One nigga Hollywood, man. Earl a dog. If Earl get about 2 or 3 fights at 168, and then he cherry pick an old ass Kovalev coming off a tough fight with a rehydration clause, then yeah, he can. Fucking right he can. Y'all think Earl some soft ass nigga, man. Nigga Earl a real live dog, man. Now where y'all think Canelo started his weight at? Y'all think Canelo started at motherfucking what 154? No, man, Canelo started at motherfucking 147. Canelo moved up to 154, 160. Does anybody out there believe that Canelo is a legitimate 168? Come on, man. The dude little as shit, man. The nigga the motherfucker just stocky, man. He a 168 like Mike Tyson was at 220. And I'm not saying he Mike Tyson, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying the same kind of body, like he can carry a lot of weight. I mean, I don't fucking know. Maybe that fucking Clint Britterall help him carry that fucking weight better. I don't fucking know, man. But back to the audio.
Garcia on Fox pay-per-view. And, I feel like, that's the biggest fight for me right now at this point, especially coming from my car crash. So I have to get him out the way to even think about somebody else. So my 100%, focus is on Danny Garcia right now. And then after that, we can talk about other opponents.
When you think about Danny Garcia, I brought up the fact that he's 36-2. I think he's an exceptional fighter. Obviously, he takes a punch. He has not been knocked out. The brother can fight. When you talk about fighting him, how big of a fight do you think this is for you in terms of how it could potentially catapult you in the mind's eye? Do you think you're already where you want to be, or do you feel like you still have so much to prove because you've been underappreciated and winning this fight could go a long way towards accomplishing a more?
And I ain't gonna lie, that's a good question right there. And that's part of the reason why I'm playing this audio. I want to know how y'all feel about this, man. Does this, like, I know Danny Garcia, in our opinion, I mean, not to say our opinion, but you know what I'm saying, in my opinion, he's not the upper echelon welterweight. You know what I'm saying? He's been on that level twice and came up kind of short. But I want to ask y'all, like, does like, let me see how can I put this? Okay. In what fashion does Errol Spence have to beat Danny Garcia in order for you to look at Errol Spence in a more favorable light? And I mean in a light as you looking at him as, all right, that's that fucking dude right there. I don't give a fuck who's in the division. That's that fucking guy right there. Like, if he goes out, I ain't gonna lie to you, if he goes out and gets Danny out of there in 4 rounds like Bud did against Kell Brook, I'm looking at Errol Spence like, God damn. 4 rounds or less? 4 rounds or less? You take out Danny Garcia? Okay. All right, Jalen said all he got to do is win. I hear you. I understand you. I feel you on that. But I'm just saying, I know all he got to do is win, and I understand it, but what makes it a more favorable light? What's going to get the internet buzzing? What's going to have the boxing Twitter typing? What's going to have the boxing YouTubers, know what I'm saying, YouTube? What's going to have all those Facebook niggas out there making up Facebook stories and shit? Huh? I win. All right. Then they got the best chin in boxing. I don't know about all that. Some damn good chins out there, boy. I didn't see Canelo get hit with a Gennady Golovkin sledgehammer. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see Canelo get hit with a Gennady Golovkin sledgehammer. That boy got a chin. Man, I'm not even bullshitting. That boy got a chin. I done seen Sebastian Fedora get hit with everything but the kitchen sink, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I done seen, and I know Fedora not on that level, but he just fought Conor Ben, who got a little power, and he just fought Sean Porter, you know what I'm saying, who shit, Sean Porter beat the shit out of Paulie Malignaggi. Sean Porter was able to knock down Adrian Broner, somebody we know got a chin. You feel me? Oh, yeah, Joe Joyce got a chin for sure. For sure, nigga, Joe Joyce got a chin. If he stops Danny, that's a big any run. All right. I agree with Ali Graham, too. I agree with that, too, Ali Graham. If he got Danny, stop Danny Garcia, then statement made. Smash that thumbs up button on your way in, man. Your boy back in town. Even though, you know what I'm saying, I'm not goddamn, he got my usual video playing, you know what I'm saying? I'm still working, y'all. I'm still out here working, man. We still out here doing our thing. I know the video quality ain't what it was, but I got a new camera coming in, man. New camera coming in soon. It's gonna be here soon. So y'all gonna have to bear with me, you know what I'm saying? Don't get mad at your boy, man. I'm just trying to goddamn me get this shit ready, man. For those who don't know, nigga, I was out of town, came back in town. And goddamn me, when I got back in town, I unpacked my shit, my fucking laptop. Wouldn't come on, it was just making that beeping sound. So I'm gonna take it down to the Apple store or the Mac store, or whatever the fuck store it is, and get that motherfucker fixed, man. But for the meantime, I went out about a laptop, and hopefully it can get me through. It can get me through until then. Let me see. Tim just said, "What up, Mike? You got a thing coming up a serious accident, and he dominates Danny, or even if he just wins his decision, it makes sense." I mean, look, bro. I mean, honestly, my nigga, and I don't want to seem disheartened or whatever, but no, it don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you did outside the ring. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really try to take into too much what guys do outside the ring. You know what I'm saying? If I only reason I bring it up if I see guys not living the life of a boxer, but when you impose shit on yourself, or you bring shit on yourself outside the ring, and nobody gonna feel. I'm not feeling sorry for a nigga. I'm not feeling sorry for you, man. Because when you get in that ring, you supposed to make sure that you at least in tip top. You supposed to make sure that you're at least in tip top. And if you do that, then you ain't got nothing to worry about. You ain't got nothing to worry about. But man, let's go back to the audio, man. Errol Spence Jr. talking about Danny Garcia, and then we're gonna play that motherfucking Danny Garcia audio too, where he's talking about Errol Spence Jr. on First Take.
A significant cachet for yourself.
I definitely have so more to prove. I mean, Danny Garcia, like I said, you know, his resume, especially at 140, is great. He was unified champion, things like that. I mean, he's a great fighter. And I feel like nobody has really just beat him decisively and really, you know, put a hurting on him or just, you know, punish him. So for me to do that, you know, that would, you know, speak volumes, especially coming off, you know, years from training layoff. So that's what I'm looking to do. I'm looking to, you know, have this one-sided, you know, beating, especially in my hometown.
Errol, sometimes when fighters talk about they were trying to do X or Y or Z in a fight, it's excuse making because the performance wasn't great. But in your case, I believe what you're saying. You against Kell Brook in England, you walked him down out and were the boxer puncher and beat him up and knocked him out in a terrific fight. Against Mikey Garcia, it seemed clear to me you were wanted to beat him on the jab and defense, and that's what you did. You were criticized for not knocking him out, but I actually thought it was a brilliant performance, and you did prove that point. Are you saying now that is the goal in this fight, to prove against Danny Garcia that you can go back to the fighter after the car crash that can beat you up, punish you, and knock you out worse than anyone else has done it? That you are using this as a measuring stick, you know, Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, and that is the point of this fight. Because if you say that, I'll believe you're going to do what you say you're going to do.
Well, first of all, you can exclude out Keith Thurman. That is not going to happen. And second,
hey, man, that nigga Earl not fucking with Keith at all, dog. Earl, hey, anytime a nigga bring up Keith Thurman's name, anytime a nigga bring up Keith Thurman's name, Earl like, nah, bro, y'all can get that out of here, man. I'm not fighting that nigga Keith Thurman. Bro, fuck Keith Thurman. I'm not fighting that dude. Nah, man, tables turn. Nah, fuck Keith Thurman. I'm not fighting that dude, man. Who? I don't know a nigga now. Who? Keith. Keith, I know it's Sweat, nigga, goddamn it, and goddamn it, I don't want to know shit right now, goddamn it, you feel me? Keith. Man, Keith better go fight one of you goddamn me German, nigga. He better go become a mandatory, you know what I'm saying? Who? Keith. I'm not fighting Keith Thurman. I told y'all that. Get him out of my face, Al. Al, I'm the big fish, Al. I'm not fighting Keith Thurman. Get him out of here, man. That nigga, he laughing about not fighting Keith Thurman. He on first take it right now, laughing about not fighting Keith Thurman, man. God damn, Keith, man. Tables turn, big dog. Tables turn, man. Damn, man, Keith, man. Keith wanted that fight too. Oh, Earl got to see me. Earl got to see me, dog.
Of course, man. You know, I want to make. You know, I just want everybody. Everybody's been doubting me. Everybody's been saying, "Is he gonna be a shell of himself? Is he the same fighter?" And I'm a realist. I'm a real person. I feel like, you know, people should be saying that, because if I see in the car accident, you know, from the outside looking in, I'll say the same thing. So for me, I just want to put on a great performance, a great show, and show people that, man, he's still beating guys up, punishing them, and just, you know, making them quit mentally and physically. So for me, I'm just gonna, you know, try to put a beating on Danny Garcia and make it the worst beating that he ever had in his boxing career.
God damn. God damn. That nigga said, I'm looking to put a beating on Danny Garcia and make it one of the worst beatings he ever had in his boxing career. I'm looking to put a beating on Danny Garcia and make it one of the worst beatings he ever had in his boxing career. Those big words right there, man. Those big words coming from Big EJ right there, man. I don't know. Woo-wee. Shit. I want to see it now, y'all.
Really?
All right. How's that for a final statement?
Okay.
Errol,
All right.
thank you so much. You know, we wish you the best.
All right. So y'all know Big EJ came on. Right? Shit, Danny Garcia came on too. Oh, yeah, Danny Garcia was on first take. Let's see what Danny Garcia had to say to them boys, man. You know what I'm saying? Danny came in, he sputtered his little shit, you know what I'm saying? Let's see, here we go right there, Danny Garcia. Let's see, we can get to that Danny Garcia right quick, man.
Has been doubting me. Everybody's been saying, is he gonna be a shell of himself? Is he the same fighter? And I'm a realist. I'm a real person. I feel like, you know, people should be saying that, because if I see in the car accident, you know, from the outside looking in, I'll say the same thing. So for me, I just want to put on a great performance, a great show, and show people that, man, he's still beating guys up, punishing them, and just, you know, making them quit mentally and physically. So for me, I'm just gonna, you know, try to put a beating on Danny Garcia and make it the worst beating that he ever had in his boxing career.
Okay, then. That's Errol Spence Jr. talking that talk about our next guest, Danny Garcia.
Listen, I done heard it all before. You know, I've been in this game for a while. It's easy to talk, but it's hard to back it up.
Danny, the first time.
That was kind of dry, Danny. I mean, damn, Danny. Damn, Danny. Hey, man, smash that fucking thumbs up button on your way in, man. No shoplifting, man. If you're coming in and you hear my voice right now, smash that thumbs up button, man. Everybody out there on YouTube, take a second out and smash that thumbs up button, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend about Mike on Sports. Like and subscribe to the channel if you ain't already done so. Hey, man, I'm with my guy. Derek Lincoln, man. That shit was kind of dry. That was a dry ass response right there from Danny Garcia. I ain't really like the response. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was kind of, yeah. I didn't heard it all. It's hard. It's easy to talk, but hard to back it up. And I ain't gonna lie to you, the whole interview with Danny is kind of dry.
I talked to you was in the pre-fight fighter meeting before you took on Amir Khan. And when people were saying, well, how's Danny Garcia beat Amir Khan? Because he was thought very highly at the time, super fast. He was the man in the division. I thought, given your amateur background, if you just punch with him, you're going to catch him in exchanges, and you took a better shot than him, and you might get him, and you did. But Errol Spence Jr. is something else. He's taken great shots. He has punching power, hand speed. He's a southpaw. He's got range. He can box. He can punch. How do you go about beating him?
You know, we just have to go in there and make adjustments. You know, go in there, let him feel my power. You know, I'm a skillful fighter. I've been in the game for a while, and I feel like he's never been in the ring in the ring with a fighter like me. So, you know, I just got to go in there and make adjustments. And
for the record, I think you're great. You're 36-2.
Hey, man, I don't mean to laugh, man, but why the fuck did SportsCenter run the pad? They ran the pad video of Angel, and then he got this. Hold on, man. I'm gonna show you what video they just ran. Hold on, man. And I'm not lying. Go back and watch the interview. Go back and watch the interview, man. Where's that video at, man? Is this the one? Damn, man. I ain't even got it on the fucking computer, man. But man, they ran the pad video, man, of Angel holding the pads, man. Y'all remember Angel wasn't trying to show y'all nothing last week on Danny's media workout? You remember Angel was in there like fucking around and shit with the pads and shit. He didn't really try to show y'all nothing, so it was kind of funny. But they just ran that motherfucking video out, and I swear to God, I'm like, bro, no, they're not. No, they're not running this video. Oh shit, boy. They know they wrong for that shit, man. Why they know they wrong for that shit, man.
The only 2 losses in your career were to Keith Thurman and the Sean Porter. I've always thought that you were an excellent fighter, and I think this is going to be a great fight. I can't wait to see it. But I want to know from your perspective what this fight means to you, because listen, we're at a time right now, we're looking for Errol Spence. We all really want him against Terrence Crawford because of the perception of them being the 2 great fighters. Obviously, we see Pacquiao still in that division. We saw what he did to Keith Thurman, and you've got people speculating about what his future might hold. And Danny Garcia's name doesn't get mentioned nearly as much as I think it should. Knowing that, how important is this fight to you in terms of your career moving forward?
I think this fight is very important for me. You know, this is a career, you know, this is the biggest fight to date. You know, right now in my career, I've been in some big fights, but I feel like this is the biggest fight right now in my career. And I have to go in there and get this victory and look good to show the people that, you know, I am one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. And that's why I'm a 3-time champion.
And he's absolutely right. Yeah, man. Hey, man. Tom cool routers out for like give him like a little timeout. You know what I'm saying? Don't block him. Just give him a little timeout. You know what I'm saying? Don't block him. Just give him a little timeout. You know what I mean? Maybe he missed me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he missed your boy. He said, "Damn, Mike back. Mike back. Oh, hey, Mike. Hey, it ain't. Boy, you been gone, boy. I just want to say hey to you, nigga. I want to make sure you see me. I see you, nigga. I see you. I see you, dog. You ain't got to do 1,000. I see you. You know what I'm saying? I see you. My eyes good. 20/20 vision. You know what I'm saying? I smoke a lot of ganja, so I ain't got no cataracts. I see you. But yeah, man. I think Danny's right. Danny's right, man. This the biggest fight of his career, bar none. This the biggest fight of Danny Garcia's career, and he has to come through on it. He got to come through on it, man. This gonna be four goddamn me welterweight title fights. He had the Guerrero, had the Keith Thurman, had the Sean Porter, and now he got Errol Spence. So 4 times. And right now he 1 for 2. He 1 for 2. Now can he change it around and go 2 for 2? Or it's gonna be one out of 3. And you gotta think, if you don't have 4 chances to become a world champion, and the only time you became a world champion, well, not became, but you had time to elevate your world title or lose it, or capture a world title or lose it. He had a chance to capture it against Young and got a chance to capture it against Earl, and had a chance to capture it against Guerrero, but he got that one. but he tried to elevate it against Thurman and wasn't able to get it. So, does he have to? I mean, in order to go down as one of these this generation's best welterweights, then you gotta think he gotta get this victory, man. I don't think he can not get this victory and be considered a top welterweight of this generation. A top 140, absolutely. But one out of four, that's tough, dog.
Because I've been fighting the best and beating the best since, I stepped in on the top level.
Yeah, boxing people know how good you are, Danny. And even the loss to Thurman was a close, tough fight. And the only other loss to Porter, and maybe his best career, it's one of his two best career performances, probably against you and Errol Spence, which was a very close fight. If he doesn't get knocked down late, that fight could go either way. But Spence is coming off of this accident, this car accident. He even said, from the outside looking in, I'd have the same questions about me. What do you think about him jumping right in, first fight back with a fighter like you? That's a huge risk. What do you think about that? Is that commentary on what he thinks of you or how confident he is? What do you think about that?
At the end of the day, only he knows what he can do. So I came into this camp training hard, worried about Danny Garcia, making sure that, I got the right training, the right running, the right nutrition, everything. Just more focused on myself, and just preparing myself for the best Errol Spence. I can't go into this fight thinking,
So, Danny, when it all play down, Danny, hey, man, if you're watching me on YouTube right now, man, smash that thumbs up button, man. Smash that thumbs up button for your boy, man. Let me see, man. Get them likes up, man. See my likes at right now, man. Let me see my likes at. See my likes at, man. Hey, man, I got 107 people watching, man. I only got 34 thumbs up, man. Get them likes up, man. Get them likes up, man. Give me to about 85 likes, man. Give me to 85 likes, man. Get them. I'm gonna start doing blue blood on y'all niggas. Get them likes up, man. Get them likes up, man. Give me to about 85 likes, man. I want to come back and see 85 likes in this motherfucker, man. Yeah. I want to see 85 motherfucking likes. I'm going to have all you niggas watching YouTube on Pelican Bay. Yeah, with Big Buster, you goddamn me cellmate. You going to be putting goddamn me motherfucking baby oil on Big Buster back. Nigga, keep fucking with me. Keep fucking with me, niggas. If you don't smash that fucking thumbs up, I'm going to have you niggas putting oil on Big Buster back in Pelican Bay. Nah, I'm fucking with you. But yeah, man, smash that fucking thumbs up button, though. Danny Garcia, talk to him.
He had a car accident. He's not going to be the same. It's going to be easy.
Oh, yeah. What I was going to say. I don't want to motherfucking hear no excuses, Danny. You say you got the proper training, the proper nutrition. You will focus on yourself in this upcoming training camp. So after the fight, I don't want to hear no excuses, big dog. I don't want to hear no excuses, man. If you saying that you the nigga that's gonna get it done, you gotta get it done, big dog. All right, you gotta get it done.
Easy. That's not on my mind. My mind is, I was supposed to fight him in January, so that was my mindset. The same mindset from January. Then he got to the accident. COVID happened, so my mindset was fighting the best Errol Spence, and that's the hard work I put in. I put 3 hard months of training camp in. And I feel great physically.
Danny, you've been pretty active. I know you haven't fought since last January, but for the most part, you've been pretty active throughout your career. Obviously, Errol Spence had that nasty car accident. Why is it that you're fighting Errol Spence Jr. instead of Terrence Crawford? I don't know the answer to that question. Forgive me. I'm just asking.
Oh, shit. We got a real question, Stephen A. Ask them questions, Stephen A. then. Why you ain't fighting Bud? Man, smash that goddamn thumbs up button, man. Why you ain't fighting Bud? What y'all niggas just want to watch me or something and y'all don't want to support a nigga? A thumbs up don't cost you nothing. I ain't asking for a fucking super chat. I ain't asking for a super chat. I'm asking you for smash the damn thumbs up button. Damn. Niggas out here at work, man, what y'all doing? Y'all being stingy? with a thumbs up. Can't be stingy with a thumbs up button, man. Like I don't get that shit, man. Look here, y'all niggas weird. But look though, man, Stephen A asked a good question though, bro. Like, why you ain't fighting Bud? Why you ain't fighting? No, y'all Fresh BX. Nah, Fresh BX. Why you ain't fighting Bud? And then we gonna see what he say. Ronald Daniels, man. I'm a curb my language, nigga, for you. All right? How about that? I'm gonna curb my language a little bit for you. I'm gonna be a little bit more proper. Huh? You know what I'm saying? Queen's English out here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna put no guy. But I said I was about to cuss right there, but I caught myself. No, I caught myself. But yeah, man. Look here, man. What y'all think he gonna say? I'm suspense, you know what I'm saying? This is like a cliffhanger, you know what I'm saying? I should goddamn me what? I should turn the show off, you know what I'm saying, and be like, hey, next time on Dragon Ball Z. You know, I should do that to y'all, you feel me? But man, smash that thumbs up button, man. Let's see what Danny got to say. Oh, I messed it up.
I want to fight him.
Okay. I know you haven't fought since last January, but for the most part, you've been pretty active throughout your career. Obviously, Errol Spence had that nasty car accident. Why is it that you're fighting Errol Spence Jr. instead of Terrence Crawford? I don't know the answer to that question. Forgive me. I'm just asking. Could be business. It could be something else. Why did that happen?
You know what the answer is? You know, he's the number one guy. He had the two titles, and you know, I want to be the number one guy, and that's why I want to fight him.
Okay.
All right.
All right, man. He's the number one guy. I believe him. I believe he believed that. I believe he believed that, man. So look, I ain't got no problem with that. I ain't got no problem with that at all. But man, let's go out to the tail of the tape right quick, man. Let's go out to the tail of the tape right quick, man. So Errol Spence 26-0. You know what I'm saying? Big wins over Kell Brook. Big wins over Lamont Peterson, somebody Danny Garcia had problems with. You know what I'm saying? Big wins over Sean Porter. You know what I'm saying? He got some solid wins under his belt. Mikey Garcia, I really don't hold in that higher esteem because that's what I didn't. It wasn't a doubt in my mind that Errol was going to lose to Mikey. Like I ain't have like no doubt. Like that's a fight that I wouldn't even like worried about. You feel me? So with that being said, man, we got Errol 26-0, Danny Garcia 36-2. I'm giving y'all. I'm trying to give it to you right now, my nigga. Fresh BX. Danny Garcia 36-2. Only 2 losses. You know what I'm saying? Came to pretty good top man. Maybe top tier. You know what I'm saying? Maybe A- guys. Sean Porter. Keith Thurman. You know what I'm saying? I thought both wins, you know what I'm saying? Even though the Keith Thurman was a split decision, I thought both wins, you know what I'm saying, were pretty decisive in my book. So but no shame in losing to Keith Thurman, no shame in losing to Sean Porter. Both guys are at the top of the division. Both guys have 21 KOs. Danny Garcia got a 55% KO ratio. So for all y'all be out there that, oh man, Danny got that power, Danny got that pop, Danny got this and that. He every other fight he get a knockout. So I guess that's pretty good. But Errol Spence got an 80% KO ratio, man. 21 knockouts, 26 victories. Errol got a 1-inch reach advantage on him. Errol weighed in at 146.5. Danny weighed in at 146 in the third. Errol got a 3.5 reach advantage on Danny Garcia. So he is gonna have the long arm. So I feel like Errol Spence's jab is gonna be a big weapon in this fight. And him being southpaw, maybe that straight left might be a player too. You know what I'm saying? But we all know that a left hook is a southpaw. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I don't want to say his kryptonite because he's moving in that direction. But if Danny Garcia can land one of those left hooks, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be intriguing to see how Errol responds to that. Errol is also 2 years younger than Danny. 2 years younger than Danny. So he's younger, he's a bigger fighter. He seems to have more power. And it seems to like all of these stats and measurements seems to be in Errol Spence's favor. We all know Errol is a southpaw. We all know Danny fights out of the orthodox stance. And his name is the Truth and one Swift. So it's gonna be some Swift truth telling come this Saturday night. But officially, my official prediction, I'm looking at Errol Spence Jr., man, and I just believe. I believe what he's saying. I believe what he's telling me. I believe that he is 100%. I believe that he wants to go out there and beat Danny Garcia in a fashion that nobody else has beat him in. I believe that Earl is a dog, to say the least, and I think he gonna go out there now. I don't know about a stoppage. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's big shit right there. You know what I'm saying? That's big shit. We all know Danny Garcia got a good chin on him. So if Earl can go out there and get a stoppage, that's saying a lot. That's saying a whole lot. But I got Errol Spence, man. I got him. I don't know his method of victory right now. KO decision. Shit, man. You put me on one. Hey, man. I got Errol Spence by stoppage, man. I got Errol Spence by stoppage. I got him late rounds, 8 to 10. I got him 8 to 10, maybe 9 to 11, somewhere around there. Between 8 and 12, man, pretty much what I'm saying. I got Earl by stoppage, man. Yeah, I don't think Danny got the ability, especially late. When it get late and you start getting fatigued and you starting to get tired. I don't know if Danny got the movement, you know what I'm saying, to get away from Errol Spence. I don't know if Danny got the movement to get away from Errol Spence. So I'm going big EJ. I'm going big EJ by stoppage, man. And I like Danny Garcia, but I just think he's going against the upper echelon in the division right now. I think Earl is upper echelon. So I'm rocking with Errol Spence by stoppage, rounds 8 through 12, and we'll see me Sunday and see if I'm right or see if I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what else we got out here. I'm docking right quick, man. We don't know we got something else that I want to cover. Oh yeah, I definitely got something else I want to cover. And I'm glad I'm thankful to God that I got 100 some people watching. I am thankful to God that I got 100 some people watching right now, because I definitely got something I want to cover. And this ain't got nothing to do with the welterweight division at all. At all. It don't. But it's it's something that I ain't been able to do. But I'm here now and I'm able to do it. So let's go ahead and do it. We're gonna take a brief segue from and I'm gonna be touching on a lot of shit that I ain't wasn't able to touch on since I was gone and shit. So give me a second, y'all. Give me a second right quick. But y'all gonna love it when y'all see it. I'm telling y'all gonna love it when y'all see it. Y'all gonna absolutely love it when y'all see it. Yeah! Dope man. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, he the dope man. Yeah, Mr. Juice. I ain't talking about OJ. The juice is loose. No, he ain't loose no more. No, sir, he ain't loose no more. No, we gonna get his man his proper, you know what I'm saying, just do. He want to blame it on dick pills, and I stopped by the gas station, man. I got me some of them dick pills. No, he didn't. No, you didn't, dog. I don't hear that shit, man. You start by the gas, all right, yeah, okay, cool. All right, yeah, we gonna stop. We gonna stop by the goddamn suspension on your ass right quick. Yeah, get him out of here, man. Yeah, and I'm mad that that they even gave him this a little bit of time. I want to blame it on some damn. Don't blame it on dick pills, man. I don't blame it on dick pills, man. Don't try to take John Jones saying you ain't John Jones, dog. We don't believe you. We know John Jones was a wild boy. Yeah. But anyway, it said Jarrell Miller issued 24-month suspension by Nevada Commission for a drug testing violation. After months of seeing his case remain under temporary suspension, Brooklyn's Jarrell Miller, 23-0-1, 20 KOs, was formally disciplined for his latest drug testing scandal. The disgraced former heavyweight contender was hit with a 24-month backdated suspension by Nevada State Athletic Commission during its monthly commission hearing held Wednesday morning via remote conference call. The 5-member panel of Nevada State Athletic Commission Chairman Anthony A. Marnell III and commission members Stacy Alonzo, Christopher Alt, Dallas Hahn, and Stephen Klobeck voted unanimously to the terms presented. Miller will have the opportunity to reduce the sentence by 6 months, though still leaving him out of the ring until January 22, 2022 at the earliest. The term of his agreement included a 24-month suspension subject to modification. Mike Debner, Attorney General for the state of Nevada, noted during Wednesday hearing, the respondent will pay for the complete and complete random drug testing program approved by Nevada. He must also pay for an complete substance abuse program, which is no less than 5 hours and places an emphasis on psychological and physiological negative effects of PED use. So, man, what's up, bro? He only got to do 5 hours of what? Bro, 5 hours? He need more than 5 hours. Something wrong with that man. Y'all only gonna give him 5 hours for fucking psychological and physiological? Come on, man. He need more than 5 hours. 5 hours ain't shit. 5 hours ain't shit. He need more than 5 hours, man. The man he need what? Man, he need shit, at least 24. At least make him complete a whole day. Give him 2 hours every week. He ain't got nothing to do. He ain't going nowhere. 5 hours, man. We gotta know why he doing this shit. We gotta know why. You know what I'm saying? If you find out the why, man, you can cure the goddamn the results. But you just give him 5 hours, man. Y'all ain't doing no due diligence. Y'all ain't doing no due diligence. You know what I'm saying? Giving that man 5 hours. All right, though. All right, cool. Under such conditions, Miller will have to submit no fewer than 2 random drug tests per month for 6 consecutive months in order to complete the program. He also will be required to pay legal fees of $3.99 for 5 months in which the case has been on the docket. So yeah, man, he's gonna be at the ring till probably 2022. Yeah, I mean, bro, that's good, man. That's good. I'm glad that they got this man disciplined. I'm glad they got him out of here, man. But yeah, man, 5 hours ain't nothing, bro. 5 hours ain't nothing, man. 5 hours just like that's nigga, that ain't, man. I know community service nigga that lasts longer than 5 hours. I'm just being real with you. I know community service that lasted more than 5 hours. But man, let's finish up this Errol Spence card. So on the Errol Spence card, we got Sebastian Fundora versus Habib Ahmed. I don't know who Habib Ahmed is. I don't know how he even got in the WBC junior middleweight eliminator. Like, for real? Like, why dude ain't fighting Erickson Lubin? You know what I'm saying? Like, why he ain't fighting Erickson Lubin? I mean, ain't that the proper eliminator, Fundora versus Lubin? let me see Fundora and Lubin fight. I mean, that's a good fight. But yeah, man, Habib Hamed, I don't know who that guy is, bro. Honestly, never heard of him, never seen him, never seen him fight. But I got Fundora in that fight. We got Josito Lopez versus Francisco Santana. I don't know who Francisco Santana is, but I know who Riverside Rocky is, and I'm going with the Riverside Rocky. And that thing, we got Eduardo, man. We got Frank. I don't know none of these dudes, man. We got Vito Melanecki Jr. on there. You know what I'm saying? So it should be a good fight for him. And we got Burley Brooks on there too. So yeah, man, pretty solid fight, man. I mean, good. I mean, I guess it's an eye card, but I'm really, you know what I'm saying, focused on the main event. Well, I ain't gonna lie, I do like the co-main too. So I'll probably be live for the co-main and main event. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm about to get ready to turn on the zone card. Matter of fact, I'm about to turn it on right now. Have it play in the background. See how many fights we got left to Billy Joe Saunders, them. And we gonna play that Billy Joe. Well, we gonna do a live fight chat for Billy Joe Saunders and Martin Murray. I know probably gonna be a boring ass fight. I know probably gonna be a boring ass fight, but hey, I'm gonna cover it, man. I'm gonna cover that boring ass fight, bro. Yeah, man, pretty much, man. That's pretty much it, man. Y'all know how I get down, man. Y'all know what I'm about, and just bear with me with this new computer until we be able to get this shit popping. You know what I'm saying? Get this shit back rocking how we had it before. But yeah, man, camera should be here by Monday. Until then, man, y'all know what it is. Smash that thumbs up button on your way out, on your way in. It don't matter. Catch me. I'll be live again for the Billy Joe Saunders and Martin Murray, and I'll probably come with a show after that also. But yeah, man, yo, Mike, drop it on them.
Sometimes you gotta give people their flowers. While they can still smell it. Mark Nash, Michael Gross, the boss.
My nigga, my brother.
Let's get this done, Mike.
We all love sports, right?
Mike Gross, the boss. This is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. He call it how he see it. Either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater? Click the thumbs up. Cashapp, super chat, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
Been waiting on. Yes, I am back. I am back.